Why does this keep shaking? Wow, what's the difference? Okay. Let's see. Put it low in the background and play music. But YouTube is weird with like music. They will not play it. They will not push out my live if the song cannot be used. I don't know if you guys can hear the song right now, but let me chat to you real quick. What's up? I really wish YouTube would let me play music without them trying to hide my live. The mic. Ooh. I want y'all to know that I do not know how to work YouTube Live like that at all. Hi, it's Pens. Do you have Snap? I don't use Snap. Snapchat is for another placeholder for my memories. But no, I don't use Snapchat. Said hi. Hi. Hi, Key. Thank you to. Oh, I'm probably gonna end up saying your name wrong. If I say your name wrong, please correct me. Zan Pakudo? Don't know if I said your name right. Thank you. Name a car for it. Edit. I feel like somebody last time I came online, somebody told me the same thing. I'm gonna give you the same response. A Benz, but I knew that was gonna die. I knew that was gonna die. But guys, look. So, wow. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down actually. Okay, just to save battery because I don't even know how long I have until this dies actually. But technical difficulties with the light. It got in the car. Benz, are you serious or not? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a car person. Um, so yeah, I don't know. You guys can ask me questions though. Any other questions outside of like cars? You guys can ask me questions about myself. You guys can ask me questions about my photography. Um, anything. Also, if you guys can hear the music, let me know. Cause I actually want y'all to hear the music, but like not too loud for where YouTube is gonna like not push out a lot. So yeah. Hi Leah, how are you, love? Also, can we get the live to 5 likes? It's at 1 right now. Also, if you're in here, hi guys, I'm a photographer in New York. So if you're interested in like behind the scenes, before and afters, subscribe to my channel. I'm at 279. Trying to see if I can hit 300 by this weekend. I think the last couple of times I've been on live, my skin's so oily. Last couple of times I've been on live, I've been doing like makeup or lip combos. Trying to avoid doing that today, but might end up might just end up doing that again. Unless you guys have like questions about like anything related to like the work that I do. Where are you guys from? Or where are you guys tuning in from? Anything y'all want to know? Anything y'all want to ask? I feel like I should already just start talking. But I feel like it's about the same thing I come on live for. Like, I started photography, blah, blah, blah. Um, I do have a photo shoot. Are you ready? I do have a photo shoot next Thursday. It's a wedding photo shoot. They're getting married at like City Hall. So I'm gonna be taking a couple pictures for them while they're there. And then we also chose like another location to take the shoots for. So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna go on live. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. It's a great opportunity to go on live, but because I know like how I get in terms of like everything being hectic, I don't ever get content whenever I do like photo shoots unless like somebody is with me. Um, I doubt I'm gonna be able to go on live for that shoot, but I'm gonna be out this weekend with my friend creating content, or like, let's see if we get to five. See if we can get to 5 likes. I think we can do it. Um, what's my train of thought? Oh, I'm doing content this weekend with my friend, so I think that I'll be able to go on live this Saturday. Probably like Saturday evening, 6, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Um, yeah, Smile that made you cry. Let's see if we can get to 5 likes. Ask me anything photography related, anything personal related, doesn't matter. Ooh, we got to 5 likes. Can we get to 10 likes? Also, can we also get the subscriber count up too? So if you're someone who's interested, I'm a photographer by the way, guys. So if you're interested in like knowing more about me personally, knowing more about photography, you guys can just subscribe. But also any questions that you guys have, drop them and I'll answer them. Anything personal or anything photography related, doesn't matter. Just ask them. Hi sports guy, how are you? What kind of sports do you watch? I son. Tegan, I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. Also, can y'all hear the music? Don't know if y'all can, don't know if y'all can't, but the way it feels to my fantasy, but it's weird. I know I'm in the night, even if I didn't know. But I got it on, taken by the thought of me. You, my addiction. So yeah, so that's the shoot that I have for Thursday. I'm doing next Thursday. I'm doing content shooting for Saturday. And then I might have another shoot this month of March. If not, I think she scheduled it for April. And then I have another birthday shoot in April. Um, and then nothing in May yet. And then something in July and something in October. I know gaps in between, but yeah. Um, but yeah, my goal for this year was to make sure that I at least had one page shoot per month. And the last 3 months, I hit that goal already. The only month that I need to secure for is May because April is already secured. Um, but May is usually, at least in New York, it's usually like prom season and things like that. So here's to hoping in graduation season. So still thinking about whether or not I should do a flyer for graduation or not. I have no idea. I feel like I should because I know it's March. Yeah, I probably should. I might work on that tonight. A graduation flyer, post it on my Instagram stories, post it on TikTok to get more people. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, introduce yourselves. Also, where are you guys from? Where are you guys tuning in from? Hey, Nyla. How are you? Let's see if we can get the live to 10 likes. We're at 6. Also, if you guys are in here and you guys are interested in my life and interested in photography, subscribe. Also, do you guys have like any hidden talents? If so, what are they? I have a dancer that moves, and it's all because and it's all because and it's all because okay, it's 9:32 here, Eastern time. I think I'm gonna get off at 9:35 because I want to try TikTok Live. I want to try TikTok Live again. So, so let me know if you guys have any other questions or anything you guys want me to answer before I hop off in the next few minutes. But you guys should just also follow me to TikTok. Same exact, not the exact name. Same name as my YouTube, except for my YouTube is the perfect lighting underscore. TikTok is perfect lighting underscore. Yeah, ask me questions, guys. Tell me where you're from. I'm about to hop off in like the next couple of minutes. Also, subscribe. Oh, we're at 7 likes. I'm getting off in the next like 2, 3 minutes. Can we get it to 10 by then? Hi, LB. How are you? What's up? Also, where you guys tuning in from? Usually, when I come on live, I have a lot of people that are out the country. Like a lot of people that like tune in from like India. I had a few from Germany too. But where you guys from? Oh, we're at 8 likes. There's still 2 minutes left before I hop off. Let's see if we get to that 10. Also, make sure to subscribe. We have final minute. Any other questions before I hop off? Well, it's 9:35 Eastern time. No volume. Can y'all not hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Were y'all not hearing me from before? Why should you ask me anything? I don't know. If you're curious about me or my channel, I don't know. If you're curious about photography, then ask a question. But if not, that's okay. But no, seriously, somebody answer. Were y'all not hearing me from before? Y'all weren't hearing me this entire time. I've been on live for like 25 minutes. That's all. Like everybody was saying hi. Nobody was like following up with like the questions that I was asking them afterwards. Wow. This whole time I was muted. Well, I wasn't muted. I was connected to my headphones, but I didn't know that. And nobody said anything till now. Wow. You're hearing me better, but it's still low. Oh, okay. Okay, I just put the volume up. I'm also just naturally. I'm not a loud speaker naturally. Um, but yeah, no. I just figured I was connected to my headphones because somebody just said that there was no volume. And I've literally been on live for like 22, 23-ish minutes now. That's so crazy to me. And that's so, I feel so bad because mad people said hi. I said hi back. I said, how are you doing? And nobody responded. And I was like, why did not one person respond to my how are you doing? And that was why. Wow. And I literally said, I was like, I'm playing music, but I'm playing it low because YouTube likes to be weird with like pushing out lives if it has like music in it. I don't know. Whatever. Wow, that's so crazy. I'm kind of dumbfounded right now because I was literally saying like, okay guys, it's 9:35. I'm gonna hop off now. Da, 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 da. But I legit just spent 20 minutes talking to myself at this point. Wow. So if you guys are interested in knowing about more about me or know about my photography, you guys should all hit the subscribe button because I come on live once or twice a week, and I'm gonna be on live tomorrow anyways. Tomorrow I'll probably be on live a little bit longer, just because I have more time tomorrow. But I also want to switch over to TikTok. Well, I was gonna switch over to TikTok at 9:35, but I guess I'll push it to 9:45. I saw this recommended, so I clicked that. Wasn't the first 35 minutes. No, I actually appreciate you coming in and actually saying something because if you didn't say anything, I probably would have looked back because YouTube lets you look back at the videos. I would have looked back and I'd been like, wow, like there was no sound the entire time. So thank you for tuning in. Actually, I got an old digital camera. I know people are like using things better than my stuff. I think depending on like your style, like if you like vintage, like how photos used to like look like back in the day, then I say that that's fine. If you're someone who like you just kind of like photos like how they're taking like now, like clear, crisp or whatever, I think that really just depends on like preference. So I follow this guy on Instagram. I'm blanking on his name right now, but with his photography it's more so like vintage, um film-y kind of edits that he does or pictures that he takes, which is like cool because that's like his style. So if you're someone who like you like those kind of things, those type of photo shoots, like those would be the type of photographers to go to. And then like he might be the only one I follow that has that because I think everybody else just like takes photos like how it's done in like the modern era. um no, it's not. Well, it's bad news only because like I'm thinking to myself like I really just sat here for like 22 minutes talking to myself. And everybody, I feel more bad than anything because I'm like everybody said hi and I said hi back, but like none of them followed up with saying like yeah, we can't hear you. But I appreciate you saying something because if you didn't, I probably would have been even more mad figuring it out later on. Is a Sony Cybershot 14 the one? I've actually never actually look at that because I don't think I've ever seen it before. But can you guys hear my music in the back? Because that's more important because if you can, TikTok will not be pushing this out as much. Also, we're at 8 likes in the live. Can we get to 10 likes? Cyber shot. Oh, Oh, okay. I've seen those before. I just didn't know the exact name of it. But yeah, no, those are pretty cool. If that's something that you kind of just want to start taking pictures on with that, then that's dope. Is that what you want to do? Like, you want to start like taking photos with it, or like start to take photos with it? You need an LLC for a photo business. Depends. It's recommended to kind of cover your ass to have an LLC. I think you can get away without having one, but I think you also just need one just for like liability purposes. Um, but yeah, think of it as like, you know how like when you get like a phone, like an Apple phone, and they're like, oh, like here's 3 years of like Apple Care or whatever, so if something happens, you have it. It's kind of like that. Not professionals taking pictures of myself. Yeah, I think if that's your style of, again, like how the pictures like come out with like a vintage kind of look, then yeah, that's great. I just clicked through your video just to put a recommendation list. Well, I'm glad I popped up. But if you want to know more about like the type of photos that I take, or I also show like before and after photos of like how I edit in like Lightroom, Photoshop, and things like that, then I feel like my channel would be good for you. So you should subscribe. But yeah, do you guys have any other questions, either about me personally, either about my photography? Also, where are you guys from? Where are you guys tuning in from? What camera would you recommend? Mine, actually. That's with a budget of 1,000. I got the. Oh, it's actually over here. My camera that I got 3 years ago is the same camera that I use right now. It's a Canon Rebel T7. I can't remember exactly how much this cost me, but it definitely wasn't 1,000. It wasn't 1,000, and I know it wasn't over 600. Wasn't over 600, but I can't remember the exact price. But it's a Canon Rebel T7, and then I on top of it is the 15 millimeter 2.8. 1.8. My fault. 1.8. This didn't come with the camera. My camera kit lens is over here, but I purchased this separately. Um, and the lens itself probably cost me like 200. So I think this and this combined probably cost me $800 or $700, $800. But yeah, you would still have money left over to kind of invest in something else like lighting and things like that. Photography is my therapy a little, but now I'm considering going professional. Oh, that's cool. You know, it's funny because I started off with this like being my. Oh, right, 9 likes. Let's see if we get to 10. Also, subscribe. But I started off with like photography being my hobby, but it was my hobby for like so long where it was just like, all right, like start a business, make a website, start taking clients, advertise yourself, like see where it goes. It's not my full time job. I have a full time job, but whenever I have free time, like I still take clients and things like that. Um, but yeah, I say do it for like, again, if that's like your therapy, like your way of like self care, like that's like pretty cool. But if there's like a part of you that's like you're considering going professional, start like using like your friends for like to help build up like your portfolio and things like that. And then if you feel comfortable, start taking clients. I'm going to school for photo, but I'm not sure if it's worth when I could learn a lot of things of my own. Uh, hmm. So I didn't go to school for photography. I wanted to when I went to get my bachelor's, but the school that I went to didn't offer anything photography related. Um, so I ended up learning on my own. But because of COVID, we ended up having I ended up having so much free time where it's like, all right, you can't do nothing now but watch YouTube videos. So start watching YouTube videos. Mikkel, Michael, If I'm saying your name wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong. But hi, subscribe. Welcome to the family, or welcome to the soon-to-be family. Also, we're at 9 likes. Who is gonna be our 10th? Can we get that 10th one? So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, when I got my undergrad degree, I got it in psychology. Nothing to do with photography. That's part of my first job, but yeah, I didn't go to school for photography. COVID hit. I started watching YouTube videos, and it was just like, okay, I'm a visual learner, so the YouTube videos they helped, but I'm also somebody where it's like, no, I actually need to like do it, or I need somebody to be near me to do it as well. So in 2021, I got this bad boy right here, and I had a friend of mine who our schedules just always aligned perfectly. So like I would just like do a lot of outdoor shoots with her, and then it wasn't until last year, 2024, where I started taking on like actual like clients. So I gave it about like 2 years of like practice to like finally taking on clients last year. I think last year I had a total of like maybe 6 or 7 paid clients, I think, but I think my marketing strategy is just like bad. I'm so sorry I pronounced your name wrong. Can you put the pronunciation in so I can redeem myself a little bit? Um, but yeah, um, I think my marketing strategy is just bad. So I had about 6, 7 clients last year, but last year I still consider myself as a beginner, because if last year was the first year of me taking on paid clients, um, I think personally having 6 or 7 paid clients throughout the whole year, I think that's pretty good for a beginner. I don't know. But this year, my goal is to have one paid photo shoot, at least one paid photo shoot per month. So it'll be 12. So far, I had one in January, I had 2 in February, and then I have one in March that's upcoming next Thursday. It's a wedding, and then I might have another one this month. It depends on when my other like potential client her schedule is. If not, she's gonna be in April. But I also have somebody prepared for April. So technically, I'm like meeting my goals. Or at least the first quarter, the first 4 months, I've had like one paid photo shoot um per month. Oh, okay. Your first name is Nathaniel. Okay. Can you put pronunciation for the second name? Mikkel? Mikkel. Or was that, did I say that the first time? We're at 10 likes. Round of applause. Round of applause. Can we get to 15 likes? Also, are you guys subscribing as well? So, social media is a must. Unfortunately, hold on, wait. My song just came on. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. I'm gonna turn it up. If YouTube doesn't push up my video, then it will. I'm a very like, I like old like R&B music. Um, Unfortunately, also I didn't mean to. I'm not laughing at like your question, but like, is social media a must? Yes. Like that's why I'm laughing, because it's just like I. Not that I'm terrible at social media, but like the whole you gotta go on live, you gotta post, you gotta do this, da 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 da. It's just like I just want to take pictures. Like I just want to take pictures, and I just want to edit photos. Like I don't want to have to do the whole like shebang in regards to it. But like yeah, you are gonna need to be consistent on like social media, whether it's Instagram and TikTok, whether it's like YouTube, and I have a hard time juggling all three. So like right now, my thing with YouTube is like, okay, I'm trying to at least post a video once a week, which is like Wednesdays. I have a video prepared. Well, I gotta go edit a video that I'm gonna drop again for tomorrow, and then it's like, okay, YouTube once a week, cool. But also try to go on YouTube Live once a week, cool. But even that's like not enough, because my channel is growing, but it's growing at a slow rate, and it's a bit frustrating, because it's like you're trying to grow on every platform, but it's like I can't do what everybody else is doing. A lot of people will tell you, oh my gosh, like yeah, you gotta post like 2, 3 times a day on each platform. 2, 3 times a day on each platform? Like, do you guys not like breathe? Like, do you guys not have like a life outside of social media? There are days where I get into a depressive state and I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to pick up a camera. My phone is dead. My phone is on do not my phone stays religiously on do not disturb. Doesn't matter if I'm in a good mood or not. Look, even right now, like having a good week, my phone's just always on do not disturb. And it's like trying to be a business owner when you're someone who like goes through like those depressive states of like not even being on social media is like very hard. But like I've just like learned how to like do things for myself or like do it at my own pace. Oop, 11 likes. Can we get to 15? And thank you for subscribing. YouTube recommendation all the way from Brazil. I'm always getting it international. The last couple lives I've had a lot of people from India and Germany. Also, put in the comments where are you guys from. But yeah, social media is like very hard to manage. TikTok is very weird for me because I feel like I don't get any engagement when I go on TikTok live at all, which is so crazy to me. My videos do okay, like they stay in like the 600-700 views, but it's also just like, how the hell do you grow on TikTok? Like it's very like TikTok is like getting on my nerves right now. And then Instagram, I feel like reels work sometimes for me. Like sometimes I'll cross over 1,000, sometimes I'll barely get 300, and then like I'll post photos. But I'm also noticing that I'm also active on Threads. That's another social media account where a lot of people like ask for like photographers on there, and like I'll refer them over to like my Instagram, DM them, da da da. And it's just like all of this, like I just named 4 social media platforms. There's no way that people are consistently on all 4 platforms 2-3 days a week unless it's like their full-time job. And like I mentioned earlier, like I have another like I do something else. Like I'm full-time, have a full-time job elsewhere where photography is my business. It's kind of like a part-time. Um, but yeah, unfortunately, social media is a must, but it is a headache to manage. I don't know how they're doing it, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Lighting, what do you do for fun? What do I do for fun? What do I do for fun? Oh, I hang out with friends. See, that's another thing. Like the social media thing or being active on social media is hard. It's like I just want to hang out with friends. I just want to go out. I want to go out for brunch. I want to go out for food. I want to go bowling. I'm an activities person, so I like to do like bowling, karaoke, things like that. Like something fun. I can't do all that if you want me to post 2-3 times a day for a business to grow. And again, like it's so hard because there are other days where I'm just like, oh my gosh, like my business is slow, it's not growing, I should just stop, da da da. But it's also just like I know I could be posting more, but I just know like physically that's just not in me to be consistent posting once a day on every platform. I can't do that. So thank you for Ethiopia. Whoa. I did not pronounce that right at all, I think. And I don't know why I thought I just did. I worked in government, social media. No. Yeah, no. Social media is just a lot. Like, it's just. And it's funny because if you ask me on a good day, I'm like, yeah, like, I want to be, like, a content creator. I want to be known and da 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 da. Without knowing that, like, all of that comes with, like, so much consistency that I don't think someone with like another full-time job. Actually no, I'm not gonna say that because people are doing it. The people are doing it. They are doing their regular 9 to 5 job, and then they're also creating content, being consistent. I don't know how they're doing it, but I don't think I have the discipline for it. I think that's what that is. Yep, it's me. I don't have discipline for it. I mostly do martial arts. That's cool. It's funny. I used to be more active when I was younger. I did dance class when I was younger. I used to swim when I was younger. I used to play an instrument in high school. Well, I had to, but I used to play an instrument in high school. Undergrad and college, I learned how to play like the keyboard. I don't know how to do any of those things right now. I think I would hope I still know how to swim. I feel like I can't dance unless it's choreographed. If it's choreographed, you give me, tell me what to do, where to stand, all that, I can do it. I can't play the instrument I played in high school. I can't play the keyboard anymore. Oh yeah, put where you guys are from. Oh, you're from Florida. My sister lives in Florida. Were you born and raised in Florida or not? But yeah, y'all should ask me more questions. It's the might be the most interactive live I've had in a minute. Let me change the song. 11 likes. Can we get to 15? Also, I hope you guys are subscribed. I throw that out there every couple of minutes or so. I do taekwondo, karate, boxing. That's cool. So you're kind of like tapped into majority of like the martial arts from Korea. Oh, that's cool. See, I got people from all over. There's somebody from Korea here, from Florida, from Brazil, international. Love that. I don't know if I put it in the. I think I put it in the description, but I'm from New York, guys. I'm missing you. So weak. Every day I wanna pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. I'm missing you. I'm ready to finish the time. Yes, I said so like 10 years, but I had those social media because he was at the time. How did his business work without like social media? So is it more so like word of mouth, flyers? Because a lot of the times I have social media to attract other people, but word of mouth helps me in regards to like my friends book me for their photo shoots or my friends book me for things like that too. Um, but I know that like social media is also where I'm gonna get like potential brand deals I might want, or that's where I'm gonna get people from out of New York that's that like wants to do like a shoot. I know that I could potentially get like celebrities attention, and that's also a goal of mine. So I have two goals in regards to photography, and it's one to eventually like transition over to sports photography because I want to be a photographer for an NBA team one day, maybe even NFL. I'm thinking about NFL, but more so like NBA. And then I also thought about being like a celebrity's like personal photographer before too. So I need social media for those things. So I can't go by like word of mouth or without having socials. Like, what's your biggest goals in life? Oh wow, I didn't even see that that was your question. I just answered it without even knowing. But yeah, like those would be part of like my photography goals. Now my goals in life, financial stability. I think if I would, yeah, it's like I don't really care about anything. Well, I'm not saying I don't care about anything else. That's a drag. Obviously, like a family, a house, blah blah, all that. But like financial security, but financial security in the sense of knowing financial security in the sense of I didn't even know I got paid today, kind of thing, or my bills are on auto pay, or I don't have to look at my account to see if I have money because I know that there's money. So financial stability is definitely like my top priority with that. My buddy grew up in Canarsie. My buddy grew up in Canarsie, then Marine Park, Brooklyn. Oh, that's cool. I was born in Norfolk, Virginia. Oh, he's born in Virginia. That's cool. What is there to do in Virginia? And I didn't want that to sound like a rude question, but I'm just curious. Like, what was there to do growing up? social media, but he gets it fast, so he got word of mouth. Ah, okay. I think word of mouth is fine for me if I want to be like local or just in like New York. But I think what I mentioned from before is like majority of the celebrities that I would want to shoot, they're out in Los Angeles or they're out in like the UK or brands that I want to collaborate with because I want to go on a brand trip one day. I want somebody to pay for me to go to a location that they want me to shoot at, kind of thing. I'm gonna need social media to be outside of like New York for that. Vegas goes. Alright, martial arts. 10th degree black belt. That's so cool. I don't know much about like belts and like rankings. I know the black belt is like the highest one, I think. But yeah, I don't know too much about belts in martial arts, but that's cool though. Do you guys have like any hidden talents? Also, you guys should follow me on Instagram. My Instagram, I'm more active on Instagram. That's the social media I'm like more active on. So you guys should also follow me on that. It's the exact same name as my YouTube channel. You were a military brat? That now I have questions because I was gonna say, oh, that's cool, but I know that like bouncing around from place to place and not like having stability could have been hard. But what was your experience like? How many styles do you know now in martial arts? That's a good goal. Oh, no, it's really I'd rather die before I lie to you. Ain't no life without love. Never gonna leave, never gonna go. No, 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 no. I just lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Cookie. What day is it? 3/11? What sign is that? That's a Pisces? Aquarius? I don't know. I don't know why I brought that up knowing good and well I don't know signs like that. Which one? Is it Pisces or is it... No, Pisces is starts on the 20th. Aquarius. Are you... No. No, Pisces. Wait. Okay, great. I'm like, wait, which one is it? But okay, that's cool. Cookie, where are you from? I only know 5. That's all stars so far. Also, yeah, drop your birthdays. When are your birthdays? The 19th of February. Michael, your birthday just passed. Happy belated. What'd you end up doing for your birthday? 19th of February. Okay, so Michael, you're an Aquarius. That I know. That I know. Powell, YW, Wyoming. Are you from Wyoming? I don't think I've ever had anything or anybody from Wyoming. Unless that's not what you said. I got to meet my buddy's cousin and go to his house for the really quick. Shout out to yeah, so it's funny. I've been to LA twice now, and I'm gonna go back next year too. But yeah, my goal in life is to be a celebrities photographer, or to reach, or go, again that, and to be on a brand trip where it's like, hey, like we're interested in having you come out. Da, 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 we're gonna be in like Houston. We're gonna be in like LA. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, This is beautiful. I need that. That needs to be my life. But I need my social media to blow up in order to do that. So, if you guys are in here and you guys like my vibe so far and you guys are interested in photography, I suggest subscribing to my channel. Also, we've been like stuck at 11 likes for like 10 minutes now. Let's try to get this up to like 15. Yeah, it's so pretty. Ooh, what is there to do in Wyoming? I'm curious now. And I still live. No, now I'm curious. Like, what do you guys do in Wyoming? Or like, what is it known for? So, is it like it's like more of like a nature state? Are there like things to do? I love how you love 90s R&B. Listen, me and 90s R&B, we are locked in. Me and R&B in general. That's my favorite genre. I think if I was to like rank genres, it's R&B, pop, and then that's it. I like everything else is like it's there. Like I don't really care for it. I say R&B, pop, rap, then gospel. I just ended a friendship with a narcissist model. Hmm. How long were you guys? Oops, sorry. How long were you guys friends for? And why did you guys like end the friendship? I sub. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you guys are subscribing. We're at 12 likes. Let's get this up to 15. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains in this. Okay, because Wyoming is on. You're on the West Coast, or are you Midwest? No. What states are you next to? Because me and maps don't go together. I'm thinking you're next to Portland. Are you next to Oregon? That's where Wyoming is, right? You and Oregon, like y'all next to each other. Or am I just like out of it? How old are you? How old do I look? I love asking that question. Um, I'm gonna answer how old I am, but I like to see how people like I guess perceive me. How old do I look? 8 years. He struggled with his sexuality, and it caused him mental illness. Aw. It's above Colorado. Oh, okay. You know what's funny though? I'm like picturing the map, and I'm like, all right, this is there, that is there, but yeah, no. Dahlia, is that how you say your name? Hi, love. How are you? Dahlia or Dalia? Which one? The first one or the second one? Dahlia or Dalia? I went to Colorado, no black people whatsoever. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. I wouldn't expect there to. It's not that I wouldn't expect there to be, but I feel like most times I see like people of color go to Colorado is whenever they go to like snow tubing. So it's just to like go for like those like 5 days and then they just go back home. Any song requests, guys? 26, you look 25. Any other questions before I answer? Also, I keep looking over here because my game is on. Oh, I thought I said it in the chat, but I'm from New York. I thought I put it on the thing. So I'm sorry. I should tell you, I'm looking over here when I'm like changing songs, but also I have a game that's on, so I'm checking score. Yeah, I wanna just hold you, adore you, want you, need you, you're the only one. Okay, so I'm 25, but I'm turning 26 this year, so technically you guys are both right in a way. But yeah, currently I'm 25. I'm turning 26 in June. Do you want to guess my buddy's cousin's name? Hint is Hawaiian. I don't know that many Hawaiian names. I'm gonna say something stupid like Maui because I'm thinking of Moana right now. But are you 12? Because I think I think my lives don't go to anyone under 18. But if you are, hi. Your voice is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I wanna do is hold you. Need you, baby. Wanna give you the world. Keanu Reeves. I have no idea who that is. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I don't know who that is. I know who it is because of the name. I'm assuming an actor, if I remember correctly, but I don't really know much about that person. Always have your back. You're say Nice. Do you go to college or anything? Or are you in school? Wanna give you the world. My favorite. Everything I made. You're mine. You're my favorite. Yo, me and this Maxwell song locked in. If y'all don't know about Pretty Wings by Maxwell, listen to it. I promise. It doesn't disappoint. The Matrix, John Wick. Wait, why are these things being made right now? Or is that your way of telling me the movies that he's in? Hope you feel the same. It's all in my affection. Had to fill my prescription of the way that you feel. I had to set you free. Oh, okay. That's what I said. I like the name is familiar. I know he's an actor, but I don't really know much about him. Or I don't think I've seen much like movies with him in it. I had to live. I had to live. I think I'm gonna be on here for another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. It's 10:15 over here. Remember, at first I was gonna get off at 9:35, but I didn't realize you guys couldn't hear me, so I figured just be on here for another half an hour. I can't see how long I've been on live for because this lighting is blocking it, but it's starting with the 5, so I think we're about to reach an hour. So I'll be on here until like 10:20. So about 5 more minutes. I didn't tell you. Hi, Pookie. He posted 35 minutes for the social. Oh. Your pretty wings on. Pretty wings on. Alright, I'm gonna change this song. Y'all listen to this song? I don't even know how to listen to this song. So we got 4 more minutes. Any other questions? Any other thoughts? Comments? Anything before I hop off within the next 4 minutes? Also, you guys should follow me on Instagram because that's the platform I'm most active on. But I'm gonna be on live tomorrow, probably in the afternoon when I have more time. 1%. How's it going? Thank you, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Have a good night, hon. We love to see this. Wow, this is cool. Hey. We got like 3 more minutes. Anything else y'all want to ask me? Welcome to life. Where do I go? Where hearts lay my head? I breathe. How do I breathe? In my mind. Have you done a wedding? No, I haven't done a wedding, but the photo shoot I have next Thursday is kind of like a wedding, but they're getting married in City Hall. So I'm going to take pictures of them in City Hall, and then we're going to go to like a nearby location for me to take pictures of them. So not a traditional wedding, but upcoming I will be. Also, guys, I'm hopping off in like 2 minutes. Any other questions, thoughts, comments? Also, if you're interested in hearing more about me or hearing more about like photography, you guys should like this live. You guys should subscribe. I'm also gonna be on live again tomorrow, and I'm gonna post a video tomorrow. I think I'm gonna post the video first, and then tomorrow. Upon my love home, you know it's right home, girl. Come back to me. Hard to be. Your favorite camera brand? Well, it's the camera that I have. A Canon. Favorite camera. Hopefully, I can get a brand deal with Canon or Adobe. Something photography related. But yeah, guys, we got 1 more minute left. Let's see what y'all can ask me in a minute. But again, I'm going on live again tomorrow. But you gotta make sure you're subscribed to me. Yeah, you gotta make sure you subscribe to me to get the notification for tomorrow. I believe in you. I know you can get a good deal, but thank you. I appreciate that. Me and my heart appreciates that. Okay, it's 10:20. I'm gonna hop off for today, but I'm gonna be on for tomorrow. Hi, Karen. I'm actually just hopping off. Actually, just hopping off. I feel bad, but I'm gonna come back on live tomorrow. I'm also dropping another video tomorrow because I'm posting once a week. But you should subscribe to me so that way you get the notification for tomorrow that I'm on live. But I think I'm gonna head over to TikTok. I'm gonna try TikTok live for like the first 5 minutes, and if I'm not satisfied, I'm probably just gonna hop off for the rest of the day. But I'm gonna hop on TikTok live. My TikTok is the same name as my YouTube, except that my TikTok is called Perfect Lighting underscore. So my YouTube is the Perfect Lighting underscore. My TikTok is just Perfect Lighting underscore. But I'm gonna head over to there real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna be going live on here for tomorrow, probably for like another hour or two on live tomorrow. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I'll be on live with you guys for tomorrow. But I don't know where you guys are in the world, but it's 10:20 where I am, PM. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see, hopefully, I will see you guys for tomorrow. Bye, guys.